Scorpio, happy March. I'm here to do your love tarot reading for the month. I think I'm going to do the career readings a bit differently, where I'm going to do them because they're coming so late, just because I've had issues with uploading. I'm going to do them per season, so I'll have career readings for Aries season, Taurus season, that kind of thing. Before I get started, I'd like to go over some astrological aspects that occurred this month. The first, we had Venus entering Aquarius. On the 5th, Mercury went retrograde in Pisces. And it's going to go direct on the 26th of March. But it's important to note it'll still be in shadow period until April 17th. We had the new moon in Pisces on the 6th and Uranus entering Taurus on the 6th as well. The sun entered Aries on the 20th. Will be entering Aries, and that's when we start spring and our new astrological year. The 21st, we have the full moon in Libra. Venus enters Pisces on the 26th, and like I mentioned, Mercury goes direct the same day. And on the 31st, we have Mars leaving Taurus and entering Gemini. All right, the Devil, the Moon, the Four of Wands, the Three of Pentacles. I feel some kind of I'm not getting the Devil as necessarily a bad card. It's more of a like hot to trot kind of like whew, somebody's hot. Like there's this like interesting. Okay. And then we have the moon right next to it. So I feel like somebody's staying up late thinking of somebody else, or somebody is very attracted to somebody else and they kind of have them where they want them. Like, I have you where I want you. And it's not kind of like, it's kind of like that, it's playful. It's playful energy. I get there's a lot of like, I don't know if it's texting or it's a lot of back and forth, and it's very playful and it's very sexual and it's very, I do have the moon next to it, and now I have the star as well. So, and it's above the other two cards. So this person, it's this like game between the star and the devil, where it's just like creating this illusion, but it's a very like sexual, like hot, like people are like, I'm getting like sexting and like lingerie and that kind of stuff. But beneath all that, I have the Four of Wands, the Three of Pentacles, the Ten of Cups, the Emperor. So you could be this, I'm getting the signs of Cancer, Pisces, Capricorn, Aquarius, and Aries. So, but I feel like I'm getting two flamingos. Do flamingos mate for life? I'm getting this is like a precursor to like something that's gonna like grow into something else. So you could be like on Tinder, really flirting, but like somebody on the other side, it's building towards something. It's very sexual as it is right now. But there's a lot of emotion or want and desire attached to this. And some people, I know some people say the Four of Wands is kind of that, it's a gateway to 11, like twin flame as well. Eight of Swords, Nine of Swords. Eight of Swords mirroring the Nine of Swords. So it's like you've come out of this, and behind that it's the Sun. Hermit. These are very different people. And it's like you bring out, or they bring out something out of you that's very different. And it's kind of like your wild side or your excited side. So I feel like people aren't scared to show like this other side of them that typically maybe they wouldn't show, or they typically have their guard up. But right now it's very playful. But it's like the Star and the Emperor are playing. That's what it brings out of, like, I have the Hermit here in the Sun, so Virgo, Leo type energy, but then it brings out, the Hermit becomes like the Star in this Eight of Swords, with the Sun behind it, becomes the Emperor, and it builds towards something. Very interesting. I see, like, this could, like, you could begin dating. Like, it's like you meet somebody on Tinder and you were just on Tinder to, like, hook up or, like, go on a couple dates or anything. But then you actually meet somebody that you're, like, really into and you like, and it, like, changes the whole thing. That's this energy. It's, like, playful, sexual, but then you notice that, like, you're into the same things, or that person always, like, gets you and you can't stop thinking about them because of what they do, and, like, you're just so taken aback. That's kind of this energy, right? Like, they're into the same things as you and you're kind of, like, naughty together or whatever, but, like, it's like you meet somebody who is compatible with you sexually, and you were struggling finding that before, or, like, I don't know. It's kind of that energy. So it brings out that devil side, but in a good, like, playful way. So right now I'm using the Santa Muerte Tarot, if I didn't mention that. And now I'm going to use the After Tarot just for some reaction, to see where this is going. I feel like there's some late nights for one of you. Like, I don't know if you're texting really late into the night, or, like, you can't stop thinking about this person, and, like, so it has your mind going in, like, circles. King of Cups. There you are, Scorpio. I feel like this person kind of disarms you. The Fool, right? This person disarms you, or you disarm them. And one of you, either or, has been hurt before, so you're kind of just looking for something lighthearted. But it's this Five of Cups where he's looking, taking a peek at these Two of Cups, and kind of like, well, this might be different. I also have the Fool here, who's kind of fallen off the cliff, but all he notices is the flower, right? He's taken the leap, and he doesn't look concerned at all, because his energy, he's concentrating on the flower. Ace of Wands, King of Cups, Knight of Cups. I feel like either you or they were in some kind of, and maybe that's why for some of you, you kind of looked online because you were done with doing it a certain way, or again, you were just looking for something very lighthearted. Two of Cups is here. we have the Three of Wands, then the Two of Cups right in behind the Five of Cups. But it's just so lighthearted and so innocent that it kind of sets you free. It's kind of, it's not as scary as you would have thought it would have been. And this person puts you at ease. So it's very disarming. So it's kind of is scary in one sense, because this person kind of, you click with them. Okay. I'm going to do the Amira's Love Oracle cards just for a little more resonating information, just something to watch out for. Not watch out, but like, I like these cards just for, if it resonates, then you can have something you can, a little tidbit of more resonating information. Ice King children, long distance blonde female. So this could be why, like, it was so lighthearted and it kind of non-threatening, because you could be at a distance from one another. Blonde female is either a blonde female or somebody that dyes their hair. Ice King can be like an entrepreneur. I see this as like the King of Swords. So this could be, I see a lot of swords here. So there's a lot of mental energy. And this reminds me of the Strength card as well, right? So this King of Swords, I feel like, is the one that's being disarmed a little bit. And children. So it has, one of you could have children, or you could eventually grow to have children. Children are significant in some way. All right, I think I'm going to leave that there, Scorpio. Yeah. Welcome to spring. Happy March. Take care. Bye.